We're Bronco Beanies!
Buy one and give one to the people in need. Bronco Beanies' mission is to provide comfort in people's lives through nonprofit business. It is in our heart and soul behind everything we do. We work closely with those who have the same values and who share the same business ethics. Our product, warm beanie caps in 6 different colors. Our marketing campaign slogan is buy one, give one. We are to create a warm, welcoming environment for our customers, and it will help our community members participate in a non-for-profit charity event. Competitive advantage. Other vendors do not offer the buy one, give one for every purchase. They are for-profit. Other store vendors or campus vendors do not allow purchasers an opportunity to help a cause within the community. Other vendors do not compare to the quality of the materials and dyes used to make Bronco Beanies. Financial considerations. Our sales projection is 2 days on campus. Our initial investment is $120. All sales will go back to the initial investment of 52 beanies. Team members will be reimbursed, and all profits will be donated along with beanies to U.S. vets.
Our situational analysis is that we were marketing our campaign in an area that was heavy traffic with students, faculty members, and other vendors in the area. Therefore, that was able to give us a competitive advantage to go out and speak to those and let them know about our campaign, of our unique creative campaign of buy one and we give one to those in need. Also, market research indicated that there was no other vendor present on campus that had a similar campaign as unique and personable as Bronco Beanies. Therefore, our situational analysis allowed us to be able to be more competitive and gave us a more competitive advantage to target students, faculty members, and their families when marketing our product.
So this is a SWOT analysis for our Bronco Beanie business. We had some strengths and weaknesses that were shown. Some of the strengths involved high quality product, low price, buy one, donate one campaign, and a strong and experienced sales force. So our high quality product, we got beanies that are 100% acrylic. That means that you can wash them and they still retain the size when you get them out of the washing machine. In addition, we had multiple colors. So we had bright blue, we had red, we had gray. So when you do wash them, another advantage is that the color remains. It doesn't just fade away quickly. So we had low price. Our price point was $4.99, and with that $4.99, you would buy one, get your beanie, and then one would go to a vet in need. So that was a good charitable point that we had. People on campus wanted to donate because the day before was Veterans Day, so it really helped us. We have a really good sales force. We had 2 of our members, specifically Tony and Rachel, reach out to individual people on campus and ask if they wanted a beanie. We didn't just wait for them to approach us, so I feel like that helped with our revenue. Some weaknesses were the hot weather. We did endure hot weather. It was about in the 80s to high 80s when we sold, but that didn't really affect us, so we're actually really grateful. We didn't have any designs on our beanie, so I guess that was a weakness. It was just plain color, but they were really beautiful colors. A weakness that people were saying that it might not be fashionable since they did not have designs. But I think that could be a pro and a con. Some people are into simplicity and some like more design features. Some opportunities and threats that we saw were an opportunity was donating to veterans. A lot of people like the feeling of knowing that they're buying something, yet they're giving to someone in need. So what we did is they gave them their beanie, they filled out a heart with their name on it, and we put it on a wall that showed they donated. At the end of the sales, we got all the other 26 beanies that were going to vets, and we dropped them off at the veterans place. The weather could have affected our traffic. It was really hot, so I do understand. Some people may not buy a beanie when they're sweating, but we are technically in the fall season, so that could be a pro or a con. The Bronco bookstore was an opportunity since our prices are pointed lower than at the bookstore. At the bookstore, they ranged $29 to $30, and we're $4.99 and for cost. So that was an opportunity. A threat would also maybe be the bookstore because they are well known, and we were just like a little pop-up for 2 days. Also brand names. Our beanies didn't have a brand name. There's some on campus such as like Patagonia, We didn't really have one, but I feel like the point that we can help other people kind of geared traffic towards us. And we do have an easily duplicated sales model, so that was a threat that we did want to point out. To conclude our SWOT analysis, I touched on some key points regarding strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Another weakness that did come to mind was a small window for time for selling. We initially had a business plan of selling tacos on campus for this project, but with unforeseen circumstances, we weren't able to sell, so we did have a two-day selling window for our beanies. A sustainable competitive advantage that we did have was that we are the only vendor on campus that offered the buy one, give one technique. I feel like that did help us a lot. The people on campus, they saw that if you would buy a beanie for $4.99, we would save another one and give it to vets at the shelter. An increased awareness with Veterans Day. So the prior day before we sold, it was Veterans Day. So I feel like that did help us bring in a lot of revenue.
Here are the marketing objectives and goals for our business. The marketing objective of Broncos Beanies are: first, increasing profitability up to 50% from the revenue to maintain and increase customer satisfaction levels. We want to keep the best quality of products, and we want to donate our proceeds to charity and to achieve our goal in selling all of our product at a specific time. For our marketing goals, we like to keep our investment low and our inventory low so we can free our capital for other uses. To introduce a new concept of buy one and donate one to the charity. To market our products at the best location on campus that we would expose more foot traffic to consumers. Also, our marketing goal is to achieve a break-even point in the first selling sections and will become in profit in the second selling section.
For marketing goals, we are using the SMART method, which includes specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-specific goals. Our specific goal was to sell 26 beanies on our first selling day and 26 on our other selling day. Our measurable goal was originally 50% sales on one day and 50% on the other. But our achievable goal, we did lower it to 30%. We wanted to make sure that we could achieve what we are setting out for. Was our goal realistic? Yes. We had our sales force operating at 90% capacity, so we do believe that we can reach these goals. Time-specific goal, we do have the sales experience that we need to make sure we bring in quick sales because we are limited on time. We did have a 2-day selling window, so with our experienced sales force, we could do it.
Our primary targets would be veterans, community members, and athletes.
For our veterans, we feel that our buy one, give one philosophy allows us to tap into the heart of those veterans. And for our athletes, athletes will need headgear to keep them warm during the winter, which is where our beanies will be an excellent way to provide them warmth. And last but not least, community members, we feel are a very important target market. We feel they can bring in a lot of revenue and just in general, the social aspect of feeling good.
Product, consumers need tangible and intangible. Fashion accessories that provide warmth.
So the consumer needs are tangible and intangible. Tangible would be the warmth that it provides and the fashion accessory that it gives off. Intangible needs would be the need to feel good, for giving back to the community, for giving back to those veterans in need.
So for our marketing strategy and marketing mix, to have an effective sales strategy, we start by emphasizing and showing our purpose on why we're selling the beanies. Through progressive advertising and marketing, we show this by how this benefits the buyer and makes a positive contribution to the community.
And we really want to capture that emotional appeal. And by doing that, we want to state the reason why our target audience should buy our product. When it comes to interacting with our audience, complimenting them on how well the beanie actually looks on them, instead of asking whether which beanie they would want, instead of asking if they would like to buy a beanie, would say which beanie would you like, already handing them, choosing from colors. That is just the interactive experience that we have with them. It's a good sales technique when you offer them the beanie already, and ask them which color to choose, as if they're already willing to make that decision to buy that beanie.
Our purpose is trying to be interacting with our audience as much as possible and being as charismatic as possible.
So these are the benefits of our beanies. It is made of 100% acrylic as opposed to traditional cotton. Our beanies are more durable. They're able to stretch. Apart from that, you are able to wash them more than once. Cotton beanies do have certain properties as to where they're more prone to tear. Apart from that, our beanies will retain their color. And more importantly, they provide more insulation than traditional cotton beanies. These provide more warmth and therefore give us a competitive advantage.
Marketing strategy and marketing mix. Promotional strategy for our product. We use social media to get the word around for Bronco Beanie. One social media account we used was Instagram. We would follow a bunch of Cal Poly students and clubs to spread the word on our product. We would post about our beanies and share our message on why we're selling our beanies. Another way we advertised was by creating an eye-catching flyer. We used the CPP colors, a picture of Bronco Billy, and someone holding a sign saying, "Helping the veterans." It was a way to capture emotional appeal. We use pioneering advertising as we were trying to stimulate a demand for our product. On our flyer, we made sure to also include why we are selling our beanies, as in we're trying to donate one and give one. We put up multiple flyers around different buildings around the campus. Another way my team advertised was by word-by-mouth approach to our fellow peers in our classes. We put in positive words about Bronco Beanies. Posters are also a way of advertising and incorporating the point of purchase display. It was a way to build up more traffic, student traffic, and attract them into buying our product.
So we bought a total of 52 beanies for a total cost of $100. That meant that the unit cost was $1.92, which is really great for a margin, especially when we're selling it for $5. We did have to keep in mind that essentially the cost doubled because not only did we have to give one to the consumer, but we also had to donate one, which meant our cost actually went up to a total of $3.85. So when we added up all of our expenses, we actually came up to $120. $100 was actually for the procurement of the beanies, and then we donated $20 in order to buy and donate 4 beanies. And so we bought those at full cost just to keep the accounting all easy. At the end of the day, we had 26 sales, which totaled to $130. When you add up the transaction profit of $1.15 with 26 transactions, so $120 in cost, $130 in total revenue, we had a total profit of $10. On top of the $10 that we actually made in profit, we were really lucky in that we had $13 worth of donations from multiple different people that were just gracious enough to donate money, and so they were just really all about that cause. And so that actually meant that we were able to donate a total of $23. Even more good news, actually, we were actually able to donate more than just 26 beanies, which is really cool. We were actually able to donate 32. Some of the people that purchased the beanies said, "Hey, I don't need the beanie. Why don't you donate the beanie that would go to me?" And so we had so much involvement in that we were able to donate 32 beanies versus 26. So overall, the success in the sales was wonderful because not only did we make all of our seed money back, but we were able to make profit to donate, and then on top of that, we were able to donate more beanies than we actually sold.
So this is the evaluation and control of our project. We definitely outperformed our sales goals, which was totally unexpected, but really, really awesome. We also had an overwhelmingly positive response from campus. Everyone really bought into our cause. They were super passionate. They definitely wanted to help out veterans in need. We also sold out our inventory completely on the first day. which was totally unexpected. We actually wished we had more inventory, so maybe a missed opportunity could have been, you know, upping that initial investment to have more inventory, but we really did not expect so many people to want to donate to our cause. We actually had a few people just donate the beanie and the money, like we said earlier, because they really just wanted to help out veterans. And our sales team, we really could not have done it with all the people that we had in our team. They definitely went above and beyond and showed exceptional sales and customer service skills, going out there and getting those customers, hustling, talking to people, creating sales, assuming sales, making sure that we created a need for those people to want to help out. So all those factors really played a big role in our success. And honestly, looking back, I don't think we could have gone with a better product.
Broncos Beanies, we were very passionate about donating to the community. Therefore, we picked a local organization within Inglewood, California, U.S. Vets. And we went there personally to donate our proceeds and the product, Bronco Beanies, to the veterans there. And I had an opportunity to meet with this vet here. He was actually so excited to receive the beanie hat. And as you can see from the picture, the day that I met this vet, he actually had on a beanie hat. So that really made me feel that our campaign of giving beanies to those veterans in need was really something that they can actually have. It was tangible that they can actually wear, and when I was there, I seen him wearing it. So how awesome is that? Additionally, we thought this organization was great. They gave us a handout here. We have David, if you can see, I'm not sure if you can see him really well, but basically he shared his experience, and he said that it was due to the unwavering support of the U.S. vets. I have been able to rapidly and successfully transition from homelessness, having my own residence after 35 years without one. And so just seeing these experiences and hearing live experiences there, we knew that our donation to the U.S. vets was something that was important, and it was a community engagement, and it actually affected a lot of the veterans there. So this was the rec room there for some of the vets. And then I was up, as we were there, they had a truck coming in as well, as you can see from the slide. The West Side residence of a veteran community is it's like about 3 to 4 floors. And then also here is just a brief overview of the meals that they served from 2017 to 2018. It was 88,605 meals. And then they also did 58 job placements. So anything that we can do to the community to help our vets, we are more than welcome and happy to do it. And that's what Broncos Beanies' main purpose was. Thank you.